there has been an expansion. This is, of course, not the most accurate of descriptions, but due to limitations of language, this is how I shall convey. There has been an expansion on your planet, an expansion of love, energy, an expansion of the light. Yes, many more waves of love and light did come through the solstice portal. And additionally, the connection, the integration of these waves of love and light with the light already embodied by Gaia has amplified or expanded this light. Think of it this way, dear ones. If you have one candle, it does light up the entire room of darkness. If you have 2 lit candles and you bring them together, the light expands. Again, this is not the most accurate description. This is simply a way to convey this understanding. And so what has occurred during the solstice event is that as more light has come to your planet, it has met up, it has joined, it has integrated with the light embodied by Gaia, with the light embodied by each being on your planet. And thus a tremendous amplification. Because it has met up with the light that is already integrated, it means that the light present and embodied on your planet has been able to be amplified. In contrast to light that comes to your planet and is not integrated immediately, it is not embodied. It can be reflected, but if it has nowhere to go, so to speak, it can only do so much to assist your planet and the beings on your planet. But when it is embodied, when it is integrated, it can then be amplified. So because the light that came in was quickly integrated and embodied by Gaia and by the beings on your planet, a great expansion has been achieved. What this means going forward is a continuation of the ease and grace timeline, a continuation of the awakening of the beings upon your planet, a continuing unfolding of the shadow being illuminated. An enhanced ability for human beings and all beings of your planet, but specifically we focus on humans, an enhanced ability for human beings to accelerate their ascension process. meaning more shifts into the crystalline bodies, more activations of the DNA, more efficient releasing and transmuting of what no longer serves. For those who allow, for those who are holding on, they may feel even more miserable, may experience even more suffering. But for those who allow the releasing and transmutation, it can be faster, more efficient. And for those who allow, it can mean spontaneous healings within the physical body. It can mean feeling better in the physical body. For those who have experienced challenges being human, not feeling well in the physical body, this can shift quite dramatically, quite quickly. Again, if the being is accepting and allowing these changes, if the being is willing to let go, surrender, release, and transmute. And as this channel has mentioned, it can mean growing younger in appearance, in how the physical body feels, in levels of energy, in stamina and endurance of the physical body. It can mean the activation and awakening of more aspects of your human brains. It can mean adaptations within the nervous system, within the brain, within the cells of the human body. And yes, this does apply to other beings on your planet as well. It can mean enhanced telepathic abilities, enhanced psychic intuitions, more clarity, more centeredness, and a deeper connection with your planet Gaia. Perhaps feeling grounded for the first time in your life, while at the same time expanding your heavenly or celestial abilities. And so when I share this, I'm not speaking in terms of what could happen in the future. I am speaking in terms of what is possible now for those who are ready to embrace these possibilities. I will speak with you a bit about caring for the physical body at this time. For as you do begin to experience changes and shifts within the physical body, as I have shared before, it is quite important to honor the needs, the true desires of the physical body. To be sure to nurture the physical body with loving touch, whether it is from yourself or from another. To be sure to intake enough water, because as you are changing, when you drink pure water, it assists any release processes. It assists the integration of the light, as water helps to flow and water helps to structure. And so because you are still in human form, there is a degree of structuring that is required as you embody these energies. Because you are not yet in light body form, there is a degree of organization that is required with these energies. Water can assist in organizing and structuring these energies for the physical body. As this channel has mentioned, you can ask your physical body to integrate these energies with efficiency. Begin to talk with your body as if your body is a person. Ask your body what it needs. Ask your body what it wants. Discern whether your wants are of a true body nature, or if they are of a nature that would simply satisfy the human body, meaning sometimes the human body desires something that is not healthy for it, I could say. And other times there is a true body desire in which the body is truly and deeply nourished by what you give it. And so, for example, if your body is asking for processed sugar, this is generally more of a body craving because of an imbalance in the physical body. If the body is asking for water, this is generally a genuine body desire. And so to develop discernment about what the body truly needs and when cravings might be speaking instead of your body's true needs. For those of sensitive nature, it is also helpful to spend time outdoors with nature to assist in integrating these energies, to assist in maintaining a balance, a dynamic balance as you quickly shift and change. Because so much is changing so quickly, and the human body is learning to adapt to these quick changes, it can be quite helpful indeed to have the assistance of nature. And again, to take these lessons from nature as nature allows. Nature accepts. Nature does not resist. Nature surrenders. And nature simply is. And the more you can embody these energy signatures of allowing, acceptance, surrender, the easier it will be to quickly shift and change and adapt. And yes, polarity continues to increase. And so on one hand, you may experience more joy, more love, more of those higher vibrational experiences. You can also just as easily choose to be on the other side of this polarity, to engage in the chaos that you notice around you. To get sucked in, so to speak, by what you might see on the news. As always, dear ones, it is your choice how you engage your energies. It is your choice how you choose your focus. Again, focusing on love does not mean that you shut down your awareness of everything else. The true mastery is to be aware of all that is occurring and to maintain your focus on what you would like to create within the chaos. And so, dear ones, it is your choice about where you put your focus, about what you choose to create. This is also a time to integrate more of your power as human beings. To not be afraid of your power. And when I speak of your power, I am meaning the true power that is love. For power has been given a bad reputation in your society, on your planet Earth, because it has been so deeply misused. Many are afraid to engage with power. In truth, dear ones, as you would like to see a shift, you are the ones that are creating it using your power, the power of love. And so again, it is up to you, and it is your choice if you would like to integrate more of your power. And I do invite you to act powerfully, to be powerful, to take powerful, inspired actions, to embody more power into your being, so that even if you are not doing or saying anything, you are emanating a silent, grounded power that affects those around you, that calls them into their power. And while there is still more shadow to be illuminated upon your planet, you will find, for those of you who are ready to do this, that there is a greater degree of safety, a greater degree that is accessible to your conscious awareness. While in the past it may have been more challenging to feel safe on your planet, to shine your light, to move forward, to take powerful actions. There has been a shift in the matrix where, for those of you who wish to move forward in this way, you can feel more confidence and more safe in doing so. I thank you, dear ones, for hearing, for feeling my message. I thank you, dear ones, for accepting your spiritual gifts, for allowing and embodying more of these love and light energies. And for those of you who do not feel this happening for you, that does not mean it is not happening. It simply means you are wired differently and may not have this feeling sense. And so I invite you to have confidence in the fact that if you are drawn to these messages I am sharing through this channel, that indeed you are embodying more love and light, even if you are not feeling it. I thank you, dear ones.